for Monday the 20th of August, going through until Sunday the 26th of August 2018. Now I've decided to do this video live. I'm testing things out, I'm playing things around. We've still got Mercury retrograde, so I'm feeling adventurous. I've had a look at this week. It looks like a wonderful week, so there are certain days that really it's important to look out for. It's really great. I'm going to go through each day one by one. So this is a daily horoscope, really. I go through each day from Monday the 20th of August through until Sunday the 26th of August. Hi, Elizabeth. And my horoscopes are based on UK time. So I'm going to go through each day, starting with Monday, the 20th of August. We have the moon in Sagittarius. So the moon, the most sensitive part of who you are, your internal being, in the adventurous sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the centaur. It's fab because it just loves to explore and go on adventures. And it trines, so it forms a harmonious relationship with the sun in Leo. Now, the sun is in Leo for a few more days. It goes into Virgo on the 23rd of August. Now, Leo is this giant, roaring, powerful being. It's amazing. It's like, roar, you know, and we're excited about things, and we're passionate, and we're confident, and we're doing all of those kind of things. So make sure that you use the last couple of Sun in Leo days here. Now, both the moon in fire, Sagittarius, and the sun in fire, Leo, makes for a hot day. So on Monday the 20th, we are coming to the end of this season. So each house in the astrology has 30 degrees. And when it comes to the end, so when a planet is at 28, 29 degrees or at 1 degree, it's even stronger because it's ending that energy, and it always goes out with a bang. So we've got heightened Leo energy getting ready towards closure here on Thursday. Now, it is a very fiery day. You'll want to act independently, which is fine, to lead or to be in the spotlight or to even go on a fabulous adventure. Thank you for the compliment. If you're on holiday at the moment, like a lot of people are, plan a day out, do something fun. Like if you're on a cruise, which would be amazing enough, go do the day trip today that they've organized, because it's all about adventure, and that's really going to give you a right old kick, and you're going to be like, hooray. And Mercury is direct now, remember? Mercury went direct yesterday on the 19th, and it's no more, oh, I didn't get your call and the tickets and we're full when we're not full and all of that stuff. It's over. So Monday is a fabulous day. It looks like an amazing start to the week. And if you need any Monday motivation, yay, Coralie, you've got the Monday motivation. It's a really good day. So on Tuesday, the 21st of August, the moon goes into Capricorn at 2 minutes past 4 in the morning. Okay, so if you're in the States, it'll happen around midnight-ish if you're on the East Coast, still on the Monday night. So don't get too hung up on the timings. It's a gradual, natural change anyway. When the moon goes from Sagittarius to Capricorn, the mood shifts from I'm carefree and I'm designed to go on adventures, and it changes to I'm designed to work. And I want to work, and I want to create something. And I want to build something of value. So the moon goes into Capricorn in the morning. It then conjuncts Saturn in Capricorn. So a conjunction is when two planets come together and sit together and they meet. So Saturn is the head teacher of the astrology chart. It says, this is how we build, this is structure, foundation, these are the rules, the traditions. So the moon conjuncting Saturn, they're very good friends here, the moon in Capricorn and Saturn in Capricorn, really get on very well. The moon also trines Uranus in Taurus, the planet of rebellion and eccentricity in the very earthy sign of Taurus. So in terms of your physical circumstances, there's the desire maybe to throw things up or to make a shift or to be rebellious or to sneak off and do your own thing. So watch out for dishonesty on this day or trying to do things secretively. Plus, the moon squares Chiron in Aries. So the moon in Capricorn squaring friction. Chiron is the wounded healer in Aries. It's like, should I work with other people or do things by myself? So there may be a confidence issue on Tuesday, but overall, on Tuesday, you become much more grounded. So if you are still on holiday or if you have the potential to plan a day out or something, Monday is much better for this than Tuesday. Tuesday, you do become grounded, but your unusual and unique ideas that you have learned during this Mercury retrograde period, you can now implement those and use them and put them to work and see the results of that. It'll be productive, it's constructive. So, this is a great time to work, to grow your business if you're self employed, and to really start thinking about building your business and not thinking so small, but thinking, do you know what? I'm talented. I've got what it takes. I'm able to do this. I'm going to do it. And why should I think small? I can achieve anything. So the world is your oyster here on Tuesday. So a great start to the week. Monday, fire. Let's go. Let's adventurousness. Do stuff like that. And then on Tuesday, it's like, okay, let's take the fire. Hello, sweet rose. Let's take the fire and put it into practical action. So on Monday, you take the clay and you make the pot. On Tuesday, you put it in the kiln and you get a beautiful piece of pottery out of it. Okay? On Wednesday, the 22nd of August, moving forward now, we've got the Capricorn moon conjuncting Pluto in Capricorn. It sextiles Jupiter in Scorpio and Neptune in Pisces, and it squares Venus in Libra. So this is a combination, a recipe that also is very different. First of all, the Capricorn moon still urges you to work very hard. Pluto isn't like Saturn, it's the opposite. Pluto is about transformation and the phoenix rising from the ashes. So now by working hard, you're not just creating stability. Hi, Ratna. You're creating change and new life and new beginnings. Jupiter in Scorpio is good luck when you listen to your feelings. Neptune allows you to manifest things. And the friction with Venus in Libra is, should I work with others or not? And that's already been a question on Tuesday. So let's see what Wednesday says about that. So on Wednesday, you're seen by others as someone who's capable and who can get things done, and you exude that energy. It's true. Any ideas you've been trying to make real, you can do it on Tuesday and on Wednesday here and inspire other people who are watching your success, on the sidelines. Be careful with people who are jealous of you, disguising that jealousy as congratulations, and pay attention to who your real friends are. It can be really difficult sometimes. Yes, so a job interview, for instance, on Wednesday is really good because you're not just going into a situation blind. You don't just trust everyone because they exist. You really have your eyes open and you're capable to do things. You're not going to fall into the trap. And if we're looking at this, we're going in a direction of working more on your own and really implementing your dreams, your ideas, rather than being in a team and saying, let's brainstorm, what can we come up with as a team? Tuesday and Wednesday, I think, is much more about your dream and implementing that in the real world. So Wednesday, you know who your friends are, and people will come to you and say, oh my God, you're so capable, can't you help me out as well? That's the choice. Do I help other people and put my whole day on hold, or do I help myself and grow my business? And on Tuesday, there was a wonderful opportunity to grow your business. So on Wednesday, make a choice. Either way, if that person isn't jealous of you and is actually lifting you and is someone who you admire, then you'll get a lot out of that. And if you work on your own business, you'll get a lot out of that as well. The only trap you can fall into on Wednesday is people who are jealous, but who are hiding that behind a facade, and you fall for it. Hello, water and fire. Hi, Evie. Nice to see you guys. Now, moving on to Thursday, the 23rd of August. And guys, please remember to share this broadcast on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and everywhere, because here on YouTube, if you click share, you've got a gazillion options. So that's great. Now, Thursday, the 23rd of August, we have, oh, getting so excited. We have the sun going into Virgo at 10 minutes past 4 in the morning. So the sun is our identity. It's what we're striving towards. And the sun has been in Leo for the last month. And that's why there's been a lot of confidence and a lot of passion and a lot of excitement, a lot of heat, a lot of fire. Now, the sun going into Virgo is an earth energy, and it's very different because in the Northern Hemisphere, and astrology is based on the seasons, in the Northern Hemisphere, this is the time where we harvest and where we bring things in and we start being responsible for the winter. And the good crops are sorted from the bad crops and put into the silo or the storage unit, the granary. So Virgo has to be decisive. So this is now a time of really being practical and being able to implement those wonderful fiery dreams that you got during the Leo period, and to actually do something with them and to put them into practice. So this is a really good thing. And the moon moves into Aquarius at 4:57 in the afternoon. So we've got a sun in Virgo, really discerning and common sense and grounded and reasonable and does things very well. The moon, your soul, how you feel in Aquarius is very much, how can I be a humanitarian? So immediately on Thursday, you can use your analytical skills to help others. Very simple. The Aquarius moon squares Uranus and Taurus. So especially if there's a situation that's chaotic, other people don't know how to resolve it, you can. You can resolve it because you know. Now, happy birthday, Virgo, again. For all of us here, you may feel a little bit confused here on Thursday, the 23rd, because the energy is so different to the rest of the week. You now have to choose whether you, again, either work on your own business or whether you're a humanitarian and you volunteer and you're of service and you devote yourself and your life to someone else. So either choice will have an intense and potentially life-changing outcome. So choose by consulting with your inner council of elders, like your guides, your past lives, your ancestors, your higher power, whoever you work with. Check in with yourself, your angels, and really decide, again, am I putting this into someone else's or myself? So that's the choice Tuesday, Wednesday, going into Thursday as well. So I would say that doing your own thing is very important, because on Friday we've got the energy changing so that you kind of pull away from people. So you're conflicted about it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but ultimately what ends up happening on Friday is that you do pull away from people. So, if you're going to pull away anyway, then why waste your time on Tuesday and Wednesday putting everything into someone else when something happens anyway that makes you pull away? See what I mean? So let's move on to Friday. Friday, the 24th of August. We've got the moon in Aquarius and opposing Mercury in Leo. So Mercury is the communication planet. Still in Leo, it's big. I'm the star. I want to be heard. The Aquarius moon opposes that. And the Aquarius moon is in the spotlight, but because it wants to facilitate and teach, not because it's like, look at me, how special and talented I am. So there's a fundamental friction and opposition between those two things. The moon also squares Jupiter in Scorpio, so you're at odds with people, but it trines Venus in Libra, the planet of love and beauty in the people sign, so you love people at the same time. So again, confusing. So Friday, you pull away from people emotionally because you don't know exactly what is going on. It's your birthday, Anacella. Happy birthday to you. Have a wonderful day. So, because the emotions aren't really there, you pull away and you maintain a surface level connection. So something Wednesday, Thursday, I think if you give your whole energy away to someone and you are of service, I don't think you're going to be thanked very much, and I think you'll be offended by Friday. So my suggestion and my guidance to you here is to use all of this wonderful energy to grow your business and to charity begins at home. Grow the thing that you want, and if you have to decide, is this person deserving of my help? And if you have to spend 30 minutes deciding that, then probably that person isn't deserving, because if you have to deliberate that so much, then there's no point to it. So on Friday, because you're pulling away, I would suggest considering Wednesday and Thursday really clearly in terms of which direction to go. And yeah, watch out for conflict or drama on Wednesday or Thursday. If there is any, then just walk away from it. There's no point in being right. The whole thing of do you want to be right or happy comes into play, and being happy is going to work much better for you because you have a lot of your own stuff going on. Hi, Kara. So you don't really get anything out of someone else's drama, I suppose. Sometimes it can energize you. Some people are addicted to chaos and drama, and they need that to actually get things done. You don't need that. And other than that, I don't really see a lot of positivity there because you have your own power, you're standing in your own power, and by arguing with people, you're just indulging yourself. So moving on to Saturday, we have a grand trine in the chart. A grand trine is an area of real talent and something wonderful happens. So the weekend is amazing. So the trine consists of the sun in Virgo with Uranus in Taurus and Saturn in Capricorn. The Aquarius moon trines Venus in Libra. So a grand trine is a talent. The sun in Virgo, I'm analytical, I'm skilled. Uranus in Taurus, I have unique ideas that I really want to implement. And Saturn in Capricorn, I do have the skills to make this happen. So it's a wonderfully grounded day where the best of the earth sign qualities really come to the foreground. And with the Aquarius moon trining Venus in Libra, other people and your relationships become much better now on the weekend. So on Saturday the 25th, this is the day to start your empire, okay? Make this the natal chart of your business. It's a day to build your dream, whatever that may be, but it's really time to manifest your desires. So if you want your own line of makeup, or if you want to launch a perfume line, or if you're a guy and you're into building and you want to launch your own construction business or your own line of drills, or like the George Foreman grill, for instance, in terms of cooking. If you want to be a jewelry designer, if you want to create your own game, if you thought about that, do it. It's time. The energy this week is about taking abstract ideas and putting them into the physical, practical, with the sun going into Virgo. And that's the blessing of Virgo, that we can take our ideas and actually do something with them. Because we all have great ideas, but it's the actually getting it done, right? That's often the problem. So Saturday is a fabulous day. And again, you're building your empire. So I really think the trap of the whole week is falling into other people's drama and situations, and you need to mind your own business. Literally, mind your own business and grow your own business. Finally, Sunday the 26th of August, the moon moves into Pisces at 5:33 in the morning. The full moon happens in Pisces at 11:57 in the morning, and I'm going to make a video on that in a moment, and that's going to be live as well. I think all of my videos can be live from now on anyway, because it uploads them. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, everyone. Hi, Eileen. Because I get to deliver the same message, but you guys can see it live, and you're here, and you can talk to me as well. It's lovely. I love it. Sunday, the 26th of August. The moon moves into Pisces. Like I said, we do have that full moon. I'll make a video on that in a second. And it's not just a full moon. It joins that grand trine that we have on Saturday, and it remains in place on Sunday. So now we have a full moon on top of that. So the grand trine gives you this amazing talent to manifest your dreams and make them real. The Pisces moon is now showering you with Pisces energy. And Pisces energy is all about, really the sky's the limit. You can imagine things like you never have. You're so sensitive and attuned to opportunities, and you see certain things that you've never seen before, and that's where the inspiration comes from. I'll go into more detail in the full moon in Pisces video, but anything water related on Sunday, and that is spirituality. So intuitive readings, prayer, meditation, all of those things. you're supported and gifted in those areas on Sunday with the full moon in Pisces. And taking care of other people, cooking them meals, being caring, tucking someone in at the end of the night and giving them a kiss and saying, good night, I love you. You're amazing at that today. Creatively, writing, making art, making pottery, you're amazing at that, turning things into practice. Combined with all the Virgo stuff that we've got and the Grand Trine, on Sunday, the 26th, this ability to build your own empire, it correlates with other time zones, like I said at the beginning of the video, that this is based on UK time. If you're on the east coast of the States, you subtract 5 hours. If you're on the west coast of the States, you subtract 8 hours. If you're in Central Europe, you add an hour. So if I say 8 in the morning, for you in Central Europe, it's 9 in the morning. And then India, Dubai, 3-4 hours. Australia, Perth, 8 hours, I think. Sydney, 11-12 hours. You just have to work out the timings. But like I said, these things change gradually. So even if you are in a different part of the world, you'll notice that the weekend is this amazing time to dream and create and to realize them. So the power of the full moon in Pisces allows you to communicate with your higher self and with your feelings much more easily. So the project that you're working on is a real passion project, a life purpose project. And that's part of your life purpose. And on Sunday, you're kind of divinely ordained and everything's put in place so that you can build your empire over the weekend and that you can take your dreams and make them a reality. And everything building up to this weekend and the full moon is really all about that. That's what I've been talking about all week, really. You seem really capable. Then on Thursday, we've got things going into Virgo, so you become more grounded. And you start with fire ideas, then it's about taking those ideas, turning them into something practical. And on Sunday, you're also spiritually influenced and your imagination is fired up. Hi, Robin, nice to see you. So that is your forecast for the week of Monday, the 20th of August to Sunday, the 26th of August. I'm going to take some questions now if you have any questions on this so that I can clarify. If you'd like a private reading with me, the way I read the chart, the transits for the current week, I can look at your birth chart. And what that shows me is what your talents are when it comes to work. It shows me what your life purpose is, what your strengths and weaknesses are when it comes to love and health and finances and career and spiritual progress. And if you have any questions that you'd like answering, like, am I compatible with this partner? Then I can answer things like that. Astrocartography shows me which part of the planet is best for you to live on a physical level, because I believe that each part of the world has a certain spirit associated with it, and I feel that very strongly as a triple earth sign. So if you're interested in a reading, then please do head to the website, gregoryscott.com, click on the readings tab to order your reading. Please hit the subscribe button on this channel so that when I'm live or I do upload new videos that you get notified. And I will do another weekly horoscope next week. I'm here for the daily tarot readings, the live readings as well. I discovered that yesterday on YouTube after all these years, go figure. So if you have any questions now about the astrology of this week, what are your questions? Anything unclear? Can I clarify anything? Flying on Sunday. Yeah, so that's no problem. Sunday is amazing to fly. Maradoria, if you're unemployed, this is the time to build your empire. So make your own dreams come true. Create your own employment if you're unemployed, or look for jobs, especially over the weekend. It's a great time to look for jobs. When do you do one-to-one readings? Do you need the time? Somehow I was born. I can use sunrise, so I don't need the time, but it's better to have the time. The reading is more accurate. There's a process called chart rectification where I can work out your time of birth. So if you don't have it, that's no problem. Email me at readings@gregoryscott.co.uk and I can tell you, I need 10 life facts from you, and then I can work out your time of birth, and then we can do your reading. Can you make every week on comments alone? I've tried that. No one watches that. People aren't interested. Hi, my darling. I love this. Thank you so much. You're going to help a friend and I want to know if I'm doing the right thing. Well, this week, look at it's on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's going to come up for you very strongly. And again, look at whether that friend is worthy of your help. And I really mean that, not in a condescending way, but if it's detracting from your life purpose. So if the ego is working through that other person to try and prevent you from fulfilling your dream, then you need to stay away from that. If it's something that is part of fulfilling your life purpose, then help and stay. What's your suggestion for you this week? Okay. For you this week, I would watch out for drama, not get into conflict, and I would look at building your empire because you have the potential to really, really build something. JLS is telling me to please stop. Okay, so that's fine. How will court go for me on Wednesday? Okay, so Wednesday is a really good day in the sense that you're capable and you can get things done. But remember, jealousy disguises congratulations. So you're in the perfect acrimonious situation because Wednesday is going to help you a lot. I'm trying to find this star person. 1 second. Anyway, okay, guys. So that's your horoscope for the week. Have a wonderful time, and I'll speak to you soon.